Yeah, I don't know, bro. I think they might have it. I don't know. I think I might have to. Well, what I'm thinking is it might be that profile and all everything. But my other one, the Magnum Buster, that's a whole different email and everything. So I think I might be able to get away with doing that.
Sometimes the chips don't always fall in your favor, though. You know what I'm saying? But understanding that the lifestyle that a nigga got in is gonna be some losses. You know what I'm talking about?
Whoa, whoa.
But you gotta take the crookeds with the straights. My advice is keep your thing tight. You know you represent the gang, you know you gotta keep it flame, right? You ever went and did your thing and watch them double back the same night? To take a life of
I think it's linked by Google, by the Google account.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
Because it's asking me about a Google account. Because your shit's through Gmail, so.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
See what plays I ran with these niggas last.
On first down, Allen rolling to his right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're going to have this across.
Yeah, that nigga was going to be dead, man. That was all head first.
A big play that time on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Devin Singletary with his
This old funky ass nigga giving him for my nigga Campbell.
Just a short pickup. Calais Campbell on the stop.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
On 2nd and 9.
Yeah, nigga, you seen it.
Out right.
I was on that nigga's ass.
Crosses body and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro
Nigga,
Bowler Marcus
I
Peters.
crushed that nigga on that line. that nigga got up out of there quick. He got up out of there quick, boy. I was on his ass.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early.
Oh,
if
got
they
him.
Don't panic. They don't compound this problem. They've got a long way to go and a chance to get
that nigga came out that motherfucker quick on me.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
I should have just ran that with Jackson.
Here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
This nigga breakdancing and shit.
2, maybe 3 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right.
Yeah, nigga, get your
And he'll be out of
that nigga's
bounds,
ass
just
away
shy
from
of
me.
the 40.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. It's a first down and more for Dobbins. And he gets this one down to the 24. Right back to Dobbins on first.
Funky ass niggas in my way, man. Damn. I don't fucking get this shit.
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
All they do is get this fat, slow ass nigga at that, bro.
There just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Thought your ass was gonna click on him. I was about to juke the shit out that nigga.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And they're gonna face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Jackson from the shotgun. Out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Tucker's kick right there, it's good. And the Ravens strike first and 3's in. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot.
Nothing but field goals. All you gotta do is, as long as you get under the 49, so get like the 47 or the 48 on their side, you can kick a field goal down there. At least with Tucker, you can. That nigga's, his limit is 61, but I kicked a 63.
The first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Come on, Clark.
It's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Dun-dun-dun.
Fight for the
Dun-dun-dun.
It's intercepted.
Yeah. You gotta throw that like right when you know he about to make his break, his turn.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit.
Yeah, why are you kicking a field goal already?
First, this from 41. Tucker's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Fucker won't let me switch to the dude, man. I hate this shit.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of
That
scrimmage.
nigga went the wrong way.
Quick slant as the throw's complete.
Bring it! Went the wrong way.
For a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 52 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. A try here for the extra point. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well. All right, if you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and gets
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 56 yards. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken.
If I would have been under the 50, I would have kicked a field goal.
Tucker for the extra point.
That's my new little thing now. I got one play to get under the 48.
As the lead moves to 13-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It was Justin Houston who got him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there.
Nigga over there acting like he did something. Jefferson didn't even do
Fair to
shit.
say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one. We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes,
Good
despite how big
old
your arm
Elliott.
talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got it. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And the lead is now 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way
Can't even
back in
fucking
this game or not.
switch, bro. Like, it doesn't even let you switch to the dude.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can.
And whoever designing these games, bro, is stupid as fuck,
You assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's second and 10.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
And again, it's Allen. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Hey, I know this play.
Allen now on first down, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 12-yard touchdown run.
Kill this. This nigga gonna get hurt. Try to take this nigga out the whole game.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change.
Oh, come on!
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan. Just
Man, they fucking cheating me, man. So that nigga Elliott would have been gone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. One of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. Extra point by Chris, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. On the return is Duvernay. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target,
I guess
the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man complete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. On the return is Duvernay. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. It's a big play there for Baltimore. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And there's a quick throw caught by Andrews. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Get him. Nigga, you throwing a prayer. Fuck, nigga, you already fumbled.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, yeah, let's go. This is a good one right here.
Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Yeah.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Taylor Young. And they will be set up
Let's
now.
go.
This thing all the way back inside the 20.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Held him up while the other nigga blasted him.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Uh-oh, another one.
Interception, just any interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
that nigga held the fuck out of me on that corner.
Totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go right back to Singletary. And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
Yeah.
A gain of 2.
Get that nigga the fuck up out of here. Hold your ribs, nigga.
It's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up,
couldn't get that nigga over there.
That was the same case on that play.
They certainly had success.
All right, I got something for that shit.
The ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Singletary again. And this time he's able to take it down to 42. 53 for him now as he's running 11 times.
Oh my God, bro. I don't know how much better.
Enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency.
I don't understand how much more smoother can you fucking be.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs.
We live for this.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
All right, it's gonna be one of them games. It's gonna be one of them games, huh?
Touchdowns here so far, and the Bills have cut it to within a score. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
It's gonna be one of them motherfucking
Still
days.
just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Oh, missed it. Too wide.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the
Missed
upright.
barely.
And this score will stay right where it is.
A little too far over,
Mr. Davis, you're
over
a
it.
football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Now Allen going to give it to Moss. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Now Allen rolling to his right.
Nope.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this
nigga.
one.
50
And this will be
what?
spotted on the other side
55?
of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the third
that was
quarter,
hella
obviously
short.
that's one they could have used.
Yeah,
That
one
was
of my
way
favorite
short.
special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll buy some time right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. 20.
I can't stand myself.
And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half, they give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies,
that's
and
Watkins
it's
over
intercepted.
there. That's
Levi
Watkins
Wallace
there.
with a pick, and the Bills are going to have the football.
That was
here
Watkins'
at their
whack
own
ass.
35-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver. Whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
On play action, Allen sliding out of the pocket. First down and more for Allen. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Singletary, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And he works his way past the line.
Yeah, you know. He knew.
It's just
that nigga knew I was about to come kill that motherfucker, boy. He was about to be hurt.
Now Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you.
Touchdown, Bills! Stephon Diggs, 27 yards, and the Bills will add on to their lead. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a fourth-quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Nah! Funky ass nigga. Motherfucker would not block this nigga, bro. That motherfucker, if he would have blocked him, man, he would have fucking did his job. Man, I could have cut that shit back if that nigga would have blocked him.
After the interception, here's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. First down and more for Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this?
I might as well do it now.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a first down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. Tucker's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game.
Might as well get it out the
So
way
they
now.
needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And they got it.
Man.
Covered it. But hang on now, though. There's
Right
a
on the
flag
fucking
down.
line.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Allen finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen.
Yes.
And look at this. They get the
That's what I
turnover
needed.
It's
That's what I
intercepted.
needed.
Picked
Let's
off
go.
by Tony Jefferson. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson forced out to his left. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Rolling to his right. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively at 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
That nigga turned the whole opposite way for several. As soon as I clicked on him.
This year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining.
It's gonna be a long day, offense. It's gonna be a long day. Watch twist. Watch twist. Showing it. Showing it.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 40-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Allen being chased out left. And down inside the 15 he goes. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That will be their third and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
0-0, Mike 3. Push him back. Push him back. Out. Mike 3. Combo.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. I can just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get him next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson on the move to his left. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Jackson. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Throwing, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. First down and more for Jackson. Almost gets to the 10. Well, another fine run right there from Lamar Jackson, and CD, that one puts him over 100 yards now for the ball game.
And remember when all we talked about were 100-yard games from running backs? That when a quarterback did it was a surprise? Well, Lamar Jackson, that's part of the package as well. He'll have as many 100-yard games in a season as the top running backs in the league.
Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Keep in
I'd have
mind
been
they
mad
can
as
still
fuck,
get a
nigga.
first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Jackson to throw. Steps away. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we may very well be headed to overtime. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I mean, Elliott gonna pick when you do that out route.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get to field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game.
Let's go.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback.
So if you throw an interception, all you got to do is kick a field goal. You see what I'm saying? No, I'm saying though, like, instead of you thinking you have to score, because it's a change of possession.
And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime,
Bitch ass nigga fucking.
that gets double, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far.
Mike six. Mike six. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Allen gonna throw. Rolling to his left.
Yes, that's what I needed him to do.
And that is
I needed him to get scared. My nigga Mataduki. Mandaduki, or whatever the fuck his name is. That big motherfucker on the line. I don't know why that nigga couldn't catch that, bro.
But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it.
Yeah. Mandabuki.
Win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. He's going to have his running back. It's
Bruh, he didn't even attempt to even go for it. I cut the whole angle off strictly for that.
There, your side of the field in overtime, first drive.
Yeah, okay.
They got it, though.
Sometimes you have the feel that
all
you
right.
turn it over on your side of the field or you punt it away to them and give them the ball, you're not going to be able to stop them anyway. They decided to gamble on themselves, and that was a big pickup.
Mike three.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left.
Yeah, make that nigga fumble something.
He's
Fort,
taken down.
do something fucking good.
14 yards to go, 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Both of us jumped for that nigga on that ball. I didn't even want to even, dude. I just wanted to throw that ball. Throw that shit, nigga. Let me grab that motherfucker out of midair.
But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep.
That's
over
what I
the middle.
needed.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception.
nigga got angle.
Overtime, you don't
He was
usually
already
get a chance
there.
to throw a second one.
He was already
I'm
there.
not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going deep.
I'll take that.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a
I'll take that.
overtime. You have to be smarter than that.
A personal foul just can't happen. Have to have poise.
I'll take that. Let's go. All I got to do is get down here. Kick that field goal, nigga.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now what can Jackson do here in overtime? Escaping the pressure right.
I needed to get rid of
This is
that.
going to be incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime.
Come off the ball. Good dance, good dance. Come on. Check 49, check 49. And 58 is the mic. Well, 58 is the mic. Woo-hoo. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Go on. Come on, D. 58 is the mic. 58.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone.
You thought he wasn't going to catch it? I mean, he ain't been catching it.
In OT. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
I'm going to go eat
They're
right
clicking
quick.
on
I'll be back.
offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a
Brody.
game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.